From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go. Ball with it. Over Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, I love the feel ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
From the top of the key. Ball no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Takes the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Irving for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What a sweet jumper that was. Great J from Dr. J.
And the visitors call time here. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ball's got 5 now.
Boy, that's pretty amazing accuracy on.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
There's Ball with a three. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
This one for 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the court.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass the ball. Wing shot on the way. And here's Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Thurman. Antetokounmpo covering. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game. But he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
Irving up top. For 3, Hardaway connects from downtown.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. From behind the arc. And it's LaMelo Ball with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to O'Neal. Rebounded by Keenan. George outside. Now Lopez. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hardaway on the wing. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Second team.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Larry Keenan. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Ball's got 16 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Durant. Blocked again! No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Lakers up 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Albuquerque foul. Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball right side. Lopez, the screen. And Ball gets it to go. He's got 18.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Lopez with the steal. And the shot goes in.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Irving goes in. And the finish by Irving.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the kids...
Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Ball right side. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Drops in the 3. Antetokounmpo has got his first 3 points of the game. Lopez, the screen. Here's Thurman. Ball outside. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thurman. Over Antetokounmpo. Thurman's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. Here we go.
Julius Irving. Second personal foul.
And the visitors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas outside. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Simmons. Takes it inside. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. From deep, here's Simmons. Kick out to Brown. Thomas outside. Back to Brown. Shoots over Lopez. Misses off the right iron. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Brown. Denied by Leonard.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
Here's Duncan. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
From deep, Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Duncan. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Inside, Wembanyama, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Simmons. Still no points. Pass to Duncan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, Duncan had a little fun toying with the defense there. Got him to bite on the pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line. And so he hits both. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. The three from Ball. And Ball heaves in the deep three.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Ball outside. Pass to Thurman. Here's Duncan to the paint. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And so Ball nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Over to the left wing. Lopez, a good look. Outside Simmons. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And he sinks the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
The three from Ball. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shoots over Ball. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And here's Albuquerque now. 4-point game. Outside for Wembanyama. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Releases. Rebounded by Lopez. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the left side wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Here's the pick. Pass to Keenan. Now here's Lopez. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Keenan's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
There's Ball with a 3. Fires from way outside. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Los Angeles Lakers leading by 5. All right. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Lopez. Back to Ball. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Right side Durant. That's short off the rim. And the visitors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Hardaway. Pulls up. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Pass to Duncan. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Thomas
outside. Right side Simmons. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
You can always trust Dr. J to deliver for you in the high-stakes moments. He's always ready to step up.
Thomas outside. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Duncan. Fires in the triple. Duncan's got 6 here in the quarter.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Irving. Thomas with a steal. Here's Duncan. Sinks it from distance.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Just 4 to shoot. Durant driving in. And Durant slams it home. "27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Albuquerque now.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Durant. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's George. From downtown. Durant pulls it in. Albuquerque calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys. what's your take?
Well, this isn't ideal. They've
Yeah, I
got to
just
make
got
a
this
three,
LaMelo
then foul,
ball.
and hope for some help with some free throw
cold.
misses, and then make another 3.
This nigga the reason I won this game.
For 3, Hardaway. Oh, he buried the 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this was an emotional win.